So everyone from Medical Vision. So this is 7 45 a.m. in the morning. I just get assessment from my teacher on the Google Classroom, but is submitted uh, max and do that 2 p.m. on the afternoon. so I so I think this is the best time to make this video. My parents and brother still on the kitchen eating, and someone is taking a bath. So I have more large privacy this time on this room, right? So I just realized one thing that makes me relapse a couple of days ago, I guess. The one thing that's when I do nofap, I becomes more productive. That's exactly what happened to me. But the one of my biggest mistake when doing nofap is when I takes too much my productivity to stay always to stay up at night until kind of like 11 p.m. That's at that time I will become productive. But when I sleep and I get up, I becomes more unproductive than even before I do nofap, because I sleep really late, and I don't feel as any kind of any kind of yeah, don't feel motivated again, and feels sleepy, of course, feels lazy, and what happened next, of course, I relapse because I really don't know what to do, right? So the one thing I just realized is what no matter how productive you are, sleep is still important. You should still sleep enough no matter how productive you are. Even if you feel still keep raging and to do something productive, but it's time you sleep. Because if you're not, maybe you feel encouraged at that night, but next next day you are becomes unproductive, and the probability you becomes relapse is the bigger. That's actually happened to me too. I also do I don't know if that's stupid things or not. I do kind of workout when at 11 p.m. and when I get up, yes, my body looks ripped than before, but I feel really bad. I feel kind of like sick and not motivated, not really strong. I don't say that motivation is everything, but sometimes when you feel motivated, it's just becomes more courage, right? But you don't need to depend on motivation, right? I already make that video, several videos before this, so I don't think I really need to talk about that again, right? I also watch videos called topic about law of attraction, but I don't really master that, you know, that that knowledge. So I don't really have any kind of intention to talk that to you this time, because I even myself don't really understand. But I think I only can share what I know about law of attraction, right? Law of attraction is just like when you are dreaming of something, but you really imagine it, right? I know that's when you are just sleep and lucid dream and dreaming what you want is not good at all, but imagining it, including doing it, is more better than you are just doing it but not dream it. And also this not is bad if you are dreaming but you not do anything, but also bad if you are do it but not believe on yourself. So the best thing to do is compare those two things. That's called law of attraction. That's all I know. If I wrong, just comment section below, because I want to know too what's really right about law of attraction, right? So I think law of attraction is not just exist to a materialism, but also our body too. also body transformation too, also the successful, also the um, to become smarter or to become more attractive or whatever. For example, if you want to change, I mean, improve your body, your muscle, you can imagine yourself and imagine you are touching your, muscle like bicep, tricep, or abs, or imagine your stomach is becomes shredded, or imagine your back becomes shriek. But the problem is most of people just dreaming it and sleep and hope they are dreaming about that and wake up feels encouraged but not do anything again. But also there is one thing that's opposite what with him or her or whatever or them. That's they are do it for themselves, but they're not really feels good at that, right? I mean, it's like, okay, I doing this. I will hard work. I will do any kind of things that's achieve my goals, but I don't really dream about that. That's wrong too. So the best thing of law of attraction is compares to those two tops. When you're imagine that you are ready, have that what you want, but at the same time, you you do that for yourself to get what you want on the logic way. That's all I know about law of attraction. I hope you understand about that. And if I'm wrong, please comment section below because I want to know that too. Knowledge. That's possibly that's maybe your explanation can make me more understand than all the videos I watch. I forgot there's a doctor or I know that's psychology or whatever or philosophy, but he explained about law of attraction that's compared those things when on the past, present, and future, right? So if you are thinks too much about the past, what we think now, that's what we happen to us on the next time, right? So I started to stop, kind of revenge or feels to beat others that bullied me back in the day when I was middle school and provocate me, and actually, honestly, on the morning I think about that, but and my revenge thoughts comes to my mind when I feels bad. So I decided to always prevent myself to feeling bad about myself or any kind of situation that happened to me. And I realized why I think about my trouble back in the day when I was middle school is the actual reason because my friends this time so high school is don't have any kind of relation this time. I don't know why. I mean, talking and video call or calling each others and talking, and this times they are our we not talk with each other on me and our my friends when I in middle school. So when I don't have any kind of good talks to, I start to remember myself back in the day when I was middle school. But I still try as the best as I could to prevent my negative thoughts about that. Also, when I graduate middle school, I still don't have any friends, and I regret everything I have done at that time. But I try to stop, prevent that apologize feelings for myself. But start to become better, right? So it's 7:45 p.m. a.m. Right? That's not related. I mean, I just chit chat about that, right? So I think that's all I'm gonna say. Hope you understand and keep moving forward and don't really think about our past because what we think about the past is what happened to us tomorrow too. When present on tomorrow on the next time. Like, have a beautiful day.